The reason I'm just going to make one point and then we'll talk about the game. One point.
Yeah.
The reason why I think the club is bruck up from top to bottom.
Mhm.
If we look at what Rangnick, this is one thing, and I'm going to talk about a very powerful narrative right now. One thing Rangnick said after the game is Martial, not my exact words, but he said Martial basically refused to play. Did you pick up on
Do
that?
you know what? Yeah. When
Yeah.
you finish, I got a bone to pick with that. I hate that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah,
Sorry
yeah.
to
No,
swear, but
no,
go
no.
on, go on.
Puz, I think me and you were thinking the same thing, right? Yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I don't remember word for word, but I think the journalist asked him a direct question about why Martial isn't in the squad. And he said, when I spoke to Martial,
He refused to play.
he refused to play. Okay, cool. Right. Now, off the back of that, have you lot even glimpsed the disgusting, vile, debauched, disgusting things that have been sent to Martial?
No, I haven't seen that. I just saw his
I'm,
response.
yeah. I just saw
Now,
his
now
response.
we saw Martial's response, who says, "I would never disrespect this club. I've been here for 7 years, etc." But in between that time, if you lot just for 2 seconds, I don't encourage anyone to do this, by the way, but for research purposes only, just Martial Twitter, you will see the most heinous comments.
Wow. Yeah.
They want him to
Wow.
die. They want his family to die. He should
That's
F
crazy.
off and take his compatriot Pogba. All of this disgusting. Now, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. We know already that this country and the media and social, we've touched on it before, is disgusting. We know that. Here's where it gets deep. Yeah, ready? Do I blame Ranić for that comment?
Yep. I do.
Yeah,
No, I
it's his
don't.
fault. No, it's
No, I
his
don't.
fault.
No, I don't.
I do, Chris.
No, I
I
don't.
do.
You know why?
I
You know
do.
why?
But can I
You
can
know?
I interrupt you? Why?
Yeah, go on.
Quickly. He's an experienced manager. Yeah.
Nope.
Number one.
Okay.
Okay. No.
Why is he coming out and
no.
saying that if it's not
Yeah.
true as well?
Yeah.
No. Whether it's true or not is irrelevant. He should never
He's
say it. He
yeah.
shouldn't say it.
That's what I'm trying to say. He's an experienced manager,
He
and
shouldn't say it. He shouldn't say
I
it.
believe what is saying, what's said in privacy should stay in privacy. That's
Yep.
what I believe. That's what I
Now,
believe. I believe he should
Sim.
have. He should have spanned that comment in a way to the person presenting that question to him to say, look, at the end of the day, he wasn't available for selection. Heard a situation about he may be leaving. We're considering options. Simple as. If he
Look,
said that, I guarantee you there wouldn't have been a big hoo-ha.
they
But the
would have.
fact that
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. There is a narrative. There is a narrative, and always has been, on Pogba and Martial. Always has
yeah,
been. Martial can do no good. And I'm
Until I
not
see
just
no
talking.
changes.
And I'm not just talking about. I'm not just talking about Manchester United fans. I'm talking about the English press.
okay, yeah, I
So
agree with
hold
you.
on.
I
So
agree with you
Rashford,
to a degree on that
Rashford.
one.
No. You do agree with me. I know you agree with
No,
me.
I
We've
agree with
got
you
our
to a
own
good
opinion
degree.
on Martial.
Yeah,
You don't rate him. I don't necessarily. I rate him, but differently. But how that boy gets treated is disgusting. What I mean by
yeah,
that is this: Martial can have a crap game, right? Can be a poor game, and he has a poor season, to be fair. And the English media say things like he doesn't care, he doesn't work, he doesn't run, he doesn't care about the club. Hold on. Rashford, hear me out. Rashford's been playing shit for 12 months now. Shit. And yet, what has the club done all week? There was an interview that came out 2 days ago. Just Marcus Rashford and Simon Stone. Simon Stone,
mm,
head of the Independent. No, who's Simon Stone, the journalist for? It's not the Independent. It's not
not
the
the
Sun.
independent.
It's a
Are you
big
sure
one.
it's not? Is it not
Simon Stone.
Daily?
Let me Google Simon
Is
Stone. It's
is
BBC.
it?
BBC.
Yeah, yeah,
Head correspondent for the BBC, right? So Marcus Rashford gets his own interview, 6 minutes long, about
yeah.
what? How hard he's working, how positive it's been, how much work he's putting in. No. Let's not throw shade on Marcus Rashford. He's trying hard. It's not his fault. What is this? What is this? Here's another one. Here's another one. Didn't Harry Kane publicly say at the start of the season, the end of last season, sorry, that he wants to leave the club? Did the English press get on him? Or did they actually applaud him for being ambitious?
Also, Harry
So
Kane
hold on.
didn't play.
So Martial says,
Harry
in
Kane
all
didn't play.
honesty, he didn't even play. Exactly. So hold on. Martial in mid-December said, honestly, he wants to go. Why?
Yeah.
He's not getting played. He's not getting game time. He wants to
and he
get
wants
into
to
the
get
World
into
Cup
the
squad. Yeah.
World Cup squad.
What
Yeah,
Manchester United should have done is they should have worked their arse off to get that boy his move, get him out the club. But no, here's what Man United did. They said, okay, if you can find a move anywhere in the world where the club will, here's what Man United want. They said they want a club to pay his full wages. He's on 250k a week. Is that his fault? No, that's Man United's fault. And they want a loan fee of 6 mil. I'm sorry, what club out there is going to pay Martial 250 and 6 mil up front? In other words, it's impossible. So what they made Martial do is they left him there. He's stuck there.
He's back against.
What can he do? What can he do? He doesn't want to be there, which is fine. Any player who doesn't want to be there, any player who doesn't want to be there, leave. I don't have a problem with that. Leave. I don't mind. But what do Man United do? They don't help him. When he said he wanted to leave, get him out of the club. We have got about 6 or 7 players who are sat there rotting this club because they want to go, because they're not playing. Dean Henderson, Jesse Lingard, Martial, Pogba.
Remember when Dean Henderson was the
Donny.
next big thing, Chris?
No, that's the English press, bro. When did you ever hear me rate Dean Henderson over De Gea? Ever. My life. Mum's life. Don't look at the screen like that, man. Don't look at the screen like that. You ever hear me rate Dean Henderson over Dean? Yeah. You ever hear me rate Dean Henderson? You ever hear me rate Dean Henderson over De Gea? Are you mad?
You got caught in 4K, you know.
I am, bro. Listen, this ain't 4K, but that ain't the point.
No, you got caught in 4K.
Ever hear me, bro? No, I did not. No, I did not. Listen, De Gea is the best keeper in the world. Anyway, my point is this. I'm getting carried away. I was trying to make one point about United. How the club have treated Martial, how they've treated Martial is disgusting. Now we go back to Rangnick's comment. Martial gets dogs abuse because the English press have a narrative against him, right? They pick their players. They pick but hear me out. The reason why I don't blame Rangnick for that, Rangnick don't know the Prem. He proved that he doesn't know the Prem because we're 2-0 up. We're 2-0 up at Bayern Munich. That's game done.
Yeah.
In Leipzig, that's game done. He's naive. Rangnick made a massive mistake yesterday. You could be 2-0 up in the Prem. The game's not done. 72 minutes, the game's not done. He was naive. He left on Matic and he left on Fred, who were dead. They were dying by that point. We needed legs in the midfield. He was naive. He left them on for 90 minutes. That's a different point. Point.
Who would you have brought on though?
Donny. We need legs. Donny. No. 89 minutes, bro. 89 minutes. Donny Van de Beek came on. It's Ole Gunnar Solskjaer all over again. Yeah, jump on for 2 minutes, mate. Make a difference. It's disgusting. He couldn't manage the game. Rangnick, the reason why we lost that game yesterday.
Free Van de Beek, man. Free him, man.
Free Donny. Thank you. Free Donny. However, I blame the club because the club's communication is so crap. Who the hell let Rangnick say that stupidness? Who the hell?
Yeah, but he's already said it though. Like it's just
no. Listen, Rangnick.
You know what I
before
mean?
you go into your interview, if you're asked any questions about any players that aren't in the squad, here's what you say. It's not hard, Puz. It's not hard. Don't throw players under the bus. Stupid. Don't do it. Especially players like Martial.
Be like Arteta then. Arteta don't throw players under the bus, even though he should.
Look what happened to Aubameyang. Look what happened to Aubameyang, right? Aubameyang's gone. He's ousted. But did he get thrown under the bus? No. There is a way to talk in this country, and that's not Rangnick's job. Why isn't the club helping him?
I think the reason why Arteta's learned from the Aubameyang situation is because of the Özil situation. To be honest, so he's had experience where he's kind of approached it in the wrong way, and he's got the backlash. So he's learned from his mistakes. Another thing why I say you don't have to be careful with Rangnick is because I personally think, him and Martial has had that conversation.
Yes,
be honest with you?
I don't think he said I'm not going to play.
Yeah, we don't know the facts, Puz. We don't know the facts.
Let's be honest. We're never gonna know the facts.
We're never gonna know the facts.
Yeah.
So shut your mouth.
We wasn't there. Yeah, we was never there, innit, Puz, innit? We're never gonna know the facts. But what I think he's done, where I think he might be stupid, but you might want to get a reaction out of him, is to throw
your hand
him
blocking the screen, Tim. You keep putting your hand. Yeah.
To throw him out there to the walls, because in my head, I think, did he say that comment on purpose? So Martial will actually say, "No, what? I'm gonna stay here for now. I'm gonna work my ass off to get into the."
He didn't. No, he didn't. He didn't. It was pure.
I'm looking at. I'm basically looking at
Why
from
did Rangnick throw him under? Why did he throw him under the bus? Why?
no. Well, I don't know why he's throwing them on the bus. I can use it to inexperience, as you said, with the English media and the English press, or I
Yeah.
can just use it to maybe he might have wanted to get a reaction out of them.
No.
Maybe he
Listen,
wanted.
Sim, why he did it is irrelevant. He shouldn't have done it.
Yeah, of course.
We know that. We know that. There are certain players. I'll give you another example. Raheem Sterling, right? If there was a comment like that, doesn't matter who it's from, but let's just say it's his coach, whether his coach Pep or Rangnick, doesn't matter. If there's a comment like that about Raheem Sterling, we know what this country's like. We know the narratives. There are certain players
Piers Morgan
who
straight away.
There are certain players
Twitter
who can go and
fingers.
poo on the Queen's doorstep and get away with nothing happens to them. Whereas there are other players who will walk down the road, holding their children's hand, and all of a sudden they're a nuisance.
Guys, we know that. That's
Exactly.
England for you.
No. So yes, and it's not right, Sim, and
Yeah,
it's
of
not
course it's
right.
not right.
However, we all have to work within those parameters because there are big
100% you have
changes
to work
which need
in
to
those
happen. We all got to work.
parameters.
So within those lines, yeah, Manchester United, right, who will put out a video. Here's how their PR work. It spins. Can't say nothing bad about Marcus Rashford. Guy's been playing shit for 12 months. Yeah.
No.
Can't say
Why
nothing.
They've been
Can't
getting
say
onto
nothing
Rashford,
about
though.
Marcus Rashford.
They've been
Can't say
getting
I
onto
was
nothing.
about to
Rashford,
say
though.
they've been getting on to Rashford, but
No, they
then
They're
haven't.
getting onto
No,
Rashford.
oh
no,
my
they
days.
have.
Oh, sorry.
Have you
I'm
been on
sorry. Has
Twitter?
Marcus Rashford been told to die? Has Marcus Rashford been told that him and his family should go and burn in hell? No.
Probably in his
And I'm
DMs,
not
yeah.
saying he should. No player should. No player
No
should.
places.
No player should.
I know
No
you
player
mean.
should. But however, he's protected. He's protected.
Chris, you know why he's protected, man. Come on, man.
Exactly. Yeah, but
Let's wake up
Sim,
and smell the coffee.
that's my point. You remember my original point. The club is rotten from top to bottom.
Look at
Rashford's
Harry
protected.
Maguire.
Thank you. Well,
Look,
we're not talking about Spurs. What I'm trying to say is my original
yeah.
point was Manchester United.
Harry
Manchester
Maguire.
United is rubbish or rotten from top to bottom. Martial was one example.
Let's get on to the game now because we've had your rant.